The Memorial Cup is the most cherished trophy in junior hockey, and EA Sports has the race. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Knights get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Shot! And he makes the save. Oh, there's one more!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Here's a shot! Denied by the goal, but the puck hops along. The Knights work it through center. Oh, look at this chance. Fires it and makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Dumps it into the ozone. Quick pass across to Helkinen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Helkinen's got it against the boards. Here's a shot.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Rimouski's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Matejko. Oh, Smart heads that play to put that one away. Slides it diagonally to O'Reilly. And they send it right back to him. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Great reflexes, another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
And that carries off a stick. Slides the puck across. Quick shot! And there's the save. That's moved up ahead. Fires it on net. And he catches that one with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Coursol. The Knights are on the attack. Takes a shot. Turns that one away.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Lemoski's got the win off that draw. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Falls to the sweet spot. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Knights win the faceoff at center. Barkey's got on the offensive end. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Center's tied into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. London's running. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Feeds the puck over to Martin. Quick pass to Arsenault. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the shot, and it's deflected off someone in front. Takes the feed from off the wing. Feeds it over on the attack. Oceanic's got a hold of it against the wall. Levine's got the puck in his own zone. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Marcus dropped and we are back underway. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picks up the puck. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Takes the saucer pass. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
Some really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage and they bury it.
The Knights' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, showing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Sends one up to Berkey. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. London's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Oceanic's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it to Martin. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Knights lead it 1-0. Quick feed to Bonk. Moves it over to Berkey. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Gill's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it off. Stones him in front. Medvedev's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
London's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Dishes it to Berkey. Can't complete the pass as it goes off his stick. Denies him!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. London's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes the shot. Makes the save. London's looking to break out. And that's broken up by Matejko. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Oceanic starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
And it banks off a stick in traffic. Grabbed along the board by Berkey. From one point man to another. Slides the puck down low.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game.
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Knights extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
And this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, and you say the right team is winning.
London's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And they win that neutral zone draw. Oh, look at this. Driving right to the front. And he stopped that one. Just a puck swings here on the offensive end. The fans are all over it. London's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Here he is in close. Gets in front of the puck block. Puck picked up by Dickinson. Here's a short pass to Arsenault. Rimouski's moving it into the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tries to feed it over to O'Reilly. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides it across. Big stop right there. There's another consecutive save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Late goings of this period. London's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Oceanic's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Angles it over to O'Reilly. Moves the puck. Taken by Levine. Gains the zone along the to keep it out of the net.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Gill. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Knights played along the wing. Shot! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Knights make it 3-0 after exploding out of the gate here to start this third period frame.
Well, that's what you call killer instinct. They want to play a full 60, and they've come out of the gate firing, James. They're dominating in most areas of the game. In particular, when you look up at the shot clock, you know that the number is in their favor.
Cowan's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Rimouski's got a hold of it along the wall. Oceanic's got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Courcelle. Intercepted at center, but short-handed breakaway. Puts it wide of the net.
Oh, that's a big missed opportunity, James. He was in all alone. He had more time than he thought and just whiffed that one wide.
Has stolen in the open ice. Fires it. Denies him with the save. Works it across to Courcelle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? London's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that one. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Makes some space. And that pass is redirected. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Quick shot! And that was stopped.
Medvedev's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Loses the coverage there. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Rimouski's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Gets in front of it. Rimouski's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Handles it along the blue line. London's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Berkey. Fires it on net. Big time stop. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. And now to close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. London's ability to generate offense tonight, I think the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and it was worth their shot volume to me, and certainly it looked like it was game plan right from the get-go here, and they trusted the process. They didn't get frustrated when it wasn't going in, and eventually it dropped.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, and welcome to our coverage of the chase and the quest to win junior hockey's most prized trophy, the Memorial Cup. It's about to go down. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The face-off, they take possession. And he connects with the long bomb. Here's a shot from a top position. Shuts him down. Moves it to Lindstrom. Slides into Basha. Takes a shot. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly looked they came out ready to play.
London's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shot! He scores! Tied it!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You can see it in the goaltender's box.
The Knights didn't seem phased at all when they fell behind early here, Cheryl. They're already back on the board.
Yeah, and they did, didn't they, James? And, I mean, it's about getting to your style of play and finding a way to get there. They do it after that opening goal, and they get the equalizer.
London's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Bump. Shot! And he makes the save with ease. Gets it over to Basha. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Medicine hacks across the blue line. Quick feed to McKenna. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Nichols got the puck through the neutral zone. The Tigers take it along the wing. Shot! Makes the save! Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. London's taking possession in their own end. Trying to clear the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Feeds it over! Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
London's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. The Tigers come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
And now it's grabbed by Melendic. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Knights cross the line and gain the zone. And he takes the feed. Denies it in front. Slides the puck over to Pacheco. Cuts to the paint. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Dickinson stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it to Montgomery. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Came up with the save on that play. And that goes wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. First period nearly in the books here. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Puts it on net. Turns aside that glass. Here's a shot. Makes another stop.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
London's got the puck.
Bolotowski's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Broken up at center by Ritchie. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Lots of time left in this period. The Knights lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And they win that draw at center. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Stoppage in play, offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. London's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Knights win it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes the puck at the point. Play is called for offside. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. London's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Receives the pass. Oh, even a save on the slapper. Passes it to Basha. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes the pass. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Berkey. Oh, and another big stop. Oh, look at that.
You know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
McKenna's got the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Gives them nothing in front.
Mennigan's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Knights have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Here in the back half of this period, the Knights are up 3-1. London's won the defensive zone draw. Handles the puck. Circles back to center ice. And the puck breaks off the bump. Moves it to Berkey. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put a puck on.
Brings the pull up the post. Denies that opportunity.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Looks to set up at the point now. Denies him in close.
Medvedev's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
Medicine Hat's got the puck at the defensive end. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner.
Scores! Break out the quad cheer on the ski lift because that's four unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
The Knights probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. London's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Knights have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
London's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Pass to Brustowicz. Slides it on over to O'Reilly. Takes the feed. The Knights played along the boards. Big time save on a big time shot. Quick feed to St. Martin. Medicine Hats gain the line and into the zone. Back to the point it goes. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it quickly over to Ritchie. Carries the puck up through center. Passes it over. Power play unit going back to work.
Well, short 5-on-3 here, but you still have a time to strike. Not even once, but possibly twice. You got to get it on your stick, drive it through the net.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
And the stick absolutely folds as he tries to unleash the shot.
Medicine Hat's been outmatched and simply dominated throughout this whole game. They just didn't look ready right from puck drop. You know that their coach is not going to be impressed. The bench is really quiet. It's going to be a somber evening, in particular in the dressing room right after this game.
The Knights have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. London's got it in the defensive zone. The Knights in transition at center. Here's a chance on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Taken along the wall by Barkey. Scores! And the spotlight here at the Memorial Cup isn't bright enough for this talent.
Yeah, nothing looks too big for him right now. I mean, he's showing off his skill set, and everyone in the stands, including the scouts, know that here's a guy they need to keep their eye on. And let me tell you, he knows as well that he needs to deliver because he wants to be drafted as high as possible.
London's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Carries it across the line. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Medicine Hat's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. London's got it now. Pass up front, and that's stopped. The Tigers take it along the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
That's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Slides it across! London's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Pacheco's won the draw. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Up along the wing. On-man rush. The Tigers take possession in the defensive end. And he feeds it down to McCann. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Steps inside the line. And makes the routine save. And that's knocked away by Van Mulligan. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
The tournament rolls on, and so do we. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you at the next game. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the Memorial Cup Final. Junior's best to be crowned tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. Such a huge game, maybe the biggest game for a lot of these players that they'll ever play in. But to win this tournament, what would it mean?
Well, you can feel the energy in the building. It's electric in here, James. And I mean, it's the same for the players. It's best on best. I think coming into this tournament, you want to have an individual performance so that you can elevate your draft stock. Right now, in a final game, you just want to win. That's all I think you're thinking about because it's best on best. And as you said, this could be the biggest game they ever play in.
Medvedev's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Lindstrom can lighten the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
London's got possession here in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Goes right to the crease. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Medicine Hats ahead, 1-0. The Knights win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a great save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that one's turned away. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. Hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Medicine Hat's got the puck. And now he angles it across to St. Martin. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck scooped up by O'Reilly. Skates across the blue line. Handles the puck at the point. Scores!
This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it. Load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
Come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within one.
Passes the puck over to O'Reilly. London's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. Moves it to Cunningham. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Knights have it against the wall. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a shot, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! St. Martin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They win the draw and go on the attack. Scores! What a shot!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Incredible. Look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, a comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
The Knights didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Sure, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start, but if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game, and that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
London's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot! Denies him on a slapper! Picked up along the wall by Barkey. Drips it and rips it! Makes the save! Cool and calm under pressure. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Knights win the draw. Reed's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. McKenna's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Let's it go. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Gets the puck in deep. The Tigers gain possession along the wall. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Oh, he comes up with a big shot there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Makes the save, but barely with that one. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. Medicine Hat's ready to go on the attack. And that's blocked away. Takes the puck behind the net. Sends it across the ice. Slides the puck over. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And he rings the post!
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And hit the post and out.
Pass back to the point. Steps into it! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Opening face-off of period number 2, about set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, over to the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Tigers really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in the defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. The minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
St. Martin's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Passed up ahead. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he shuts the door.
Hennigan's found his rhythm here, James. He's been real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. London's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns it away.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone faceoff.
A lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get him moving east-west.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Tried to play it off the glass, but that's kept in the zone.
Yeah, trying to quickly get it off the glass and down the ice, but unfortunately it winds up back in their zone, James, and now they're a tired unit, and they got to find a way to retrieve it and get it down again.
Quick pass to O'Reilly. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And there it is, stopped by Hennigan. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Through center along the wing. Whacks into the offensive zone. The Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. The Knights have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Big time stop. Medvedev's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. From point blank. Fantastic save. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Knights will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Medicine Hat's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
St. Martin's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. London's won the draw. Broken stick at the worst time.
Fox back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and man, these things snap in half.
The Knights have it behind the cage. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. The Tigers move the puck in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Puck moved over to O'Reilly. Knocked away. Moves it to Brustowicz. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Dumps it in. The Tigers gain possession. Sends the cross-ice pass. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire...
It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that day, James. I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net. On today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly, the snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the snapshot. It just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean.
Quick feed to Buck. They've got numbers here. Blocker save.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
Cross-ice pass to Molendijk. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! Dashes off a player in front. London's got the puck in their own end. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over! And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And now he passes it to Basha. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Barkey. Sends the pass over. Easily turned aside by Menigan. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Takes that pass back at the point. Steps in with the block. Puck grab by Dickinson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Picked up along the boards by Barkey. Passes it over. Puck picked up by Barkey. Stopped by the goaltender. Minigan's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Taken by Ritchie. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he keeps that one out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Knights take possession off the faceoff. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Big save. Grabbed along the boards by Barkey. And there's another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Takes it across the blue line. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. To his teammate. The Tigers gain control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Nickel. From the point, looks to make something happen. With the stop. The Tigers gain possession in their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Pacheco. Cuts into the paint. And he elects to explore his options. And he sidesteps the check there. Pass in front. And that chance is blocked. Medicine Hat's moving it up the ice. More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. London's won the defensive zone draw. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Shot! And makes the save.
Minigan's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Dishes it off. Answers it with an even better save. Pushes it across to Berkey. And he gives it over to Allen. Feeds the puck to O'Reilly.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. Quick pass across to Berkey. Takes the feed. Shot. Denies it with the pass.
Minigan's been making it look easier here tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
I got my start covering junior hockey. This is a special moment to witness year after year.
It really is. I mean, it's a pinnacle of Canadian junior hockey, and so difficult to get there, and then you have to find a way to put together a great week to win it. Awesome job.
teams that give no quarter through the entire series, and then it comes to this. I love it.
I love it as well, James. I mean, whether you're on the winning side or the losing side, this is a must. You have to find respect for your opponent who battled over and over with you through this series.
Cheryl, all those early morning practices, the long skates, all worth it, right?
Oh, yeah, they're all worth it. And you know what? You're not thinking about it in this moment. All you're thinking about is collecting that trophy, hoisting it over your head alongside your teammates.
This incredibly proud group of teammates coming together for this championship moment, and they're showing it off.
Well, they're showing it off as they should. I mean, it's grueling to be able to win a championship trophy. You know the process that goes into it. You can see how ecstatic they are. I mean, they're so excited. This is the moment they've been waiting for.
The celebration continues, and they're going to pile in for the group team photo here.
Well, and I just love this, James. It's just a relaxed look. It's emotional, of course, but what it spells to me is the fundamental respect to put the team goal first, and you can see it right there. They've all become champions.
Look at the smiles.
Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Let's start with our first question.
Congrats on winning the Memorial Cup. What does this moment mean to you in your career? Now that the tournament's over, your success has allowed your draft ranking to go up. Do you have your sights set on the NHL draft now?
That's all we have time for at the moment. Let's end here. We only have time for a couple questions. You are up first.
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you, that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this? When you consider what's gotten you to this point and what will make you an NHL player, what skills do you bring to the table? Growing up, were there any players you idolized or modeled your game after? You were selected to represent your country at the World Juniors. What did that mean to you, and what did you draw from the experience? Thinking about your NHL career and what you want it to look like, are you a player who wants to move around, or do you see yourself as someone who wants to spend your entire career with one franchise? Do you consider yourself a leader? Are you someone who sees yourself as a captain within the next 5 to 10 years? It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you?
Thanks for all your questions, but that's all we have time for today. Thanks, everyone.
Dreams are made for these moments. The pride from the village that got this kid to this moment, his parents, cold days at the rink, bad coffee, long drives, no weekends, all the work you gotta put in, everybody watching you every step of the way. To get drafted is the moment you've been waiting for. It's only the first day though. There's a long journey ahead, but he started it off by getting drafted here tonight.
We only have time for a couple questions. You are up first.
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this? We know that the draft is just the start of your journey. When you consider what you need to do to crack an NHL lineup, what areas of your game are you targeting for improvement?